There are two currencies, in my opinion, in the United States. There's the dollar, which is your positive currency, and then you have debt, which is your negative currency. And the way that works is, as there was no government regulation really, it was kind of a newer deal, and like everyone and their cousin could qualify for one of these loans. The game was to take out a subprime mortgage loan, hold on to it with the introductory rates, and then just refinance your home once it started going up, so that way you could get a new introductory cheap rate from another company. But what happened in 2006 when the housing prices went down is that they had actually lost equity in their home, and they had no equity, where like how much money is total brought in by the country divided by every citizen essentially is kind of what it is. I'd have to remember the exact math, but that's what it's measuring. If you owe me $100,000 plus interest and you haven't paid it, and suddenly you owe me $120,000 because of the interest, I could sell that debt to someone else for $100,000 and make my ends meet. I can take that debt, that lack of income, and turn it into income. And that's just what's generating wealth, even though you have no cash. It's literally using debt as a currency and just converting it to dollars. These lending institutions literally make their money off of debt. Debt is their product. They allow you to indebt yourself to them, and then they charge you the interest, or they sell your debt, or they move it around, or whatever. You still have a positive net worth, even though what you're measuring your wealth in is negative. It's anti-wealth, and it just converts to wealth if it's not your debt, if it's someone else's and you hold the note to it. So like, it was just a tool for moving around and passing debt. I mean, so I essentially turned my net worth from $100,000 into $160,000 worth of increases, just because that accounts receivables up, because you owe me that money. So my net worth increased, and I have no more cash than I started with. I just have debt. And that's the other currency, in my opinion.